You gotta be kidding me. No freaking way, man. Spain is here, dude. This can't be real, dog. This can't be real. I swear the AI just follows you around. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the A to Z challenge, the challenge where we play every nation in EU4 and 1444 with unique national ideas in alphabetical order. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, very painfully, we are back in Australia as the nation of Laurakia. Laurakia is a nation located in Australia, obviously in the northern portion, as all of these other nations located around us on this continent. We start off as Alcharinga, the Dreamtime religion, and of course we're the Aboriginal tech group. We start off with this random ruler that we don't know, and of course we're tech 1, we don't have feudalism, we can't have it until we reform into a horde. We've played over here 3 times so far as Kamilaroi, Kaurna, and Eora, and those are pretty fun games where we became the Emperor of China in some of them. Laurakia ideas are pretty good. They're mainly trade focused. We start off with plus 10% trade efficiency and plus 10% global trade power. Then we have plus 20% ship trade power as an ambition, plus 1 merchant, and plus 10% trade power abroad as a first idea, so very trade focused so far. Plus 2 diplo relations, minus 0.05 monthly autonomy change, minus 1 national rest, dual legitimacy or republican tradition, and then plus 10% shock damage, plus 2 diplo rep, and minus 15% core creation cost. So a really good set of national ideas here. But what do we do as Laurakia? Well, so far as the Aboriginal nations, we've taken the mandate from Ming becoming the Emperor of China. That takes so long, it is so painful. Of course, the start is mostly painful, but today we're gonna do something very cursed as Laurakia. What I'm gonna do right here is do the usual stuff, go through the reforms, conquer all of Australia, but then at a later point, we're gonna move our capital out of Australia in order to make our homeland, our native land, an actual colonial nation. So, because we can't form Australia as an Australian nation, well, we're gonna form colonial Australia as a colonial nation, a subject of ours. And before we begin, if you enjoy this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any of them. Let's jump in as Laurakia. Alright, here we are as Laurakia, and as you all know, man, we can't devour provinces, we can migrate to them and then settle them and stuff like that, so we get all of those provinces later, even though we don't own them now when we become a horde. But the main point right here is to build all of those buildings that give us reform progress growth, fight some of these guys to take their provinces, go through these reforms right here in order to become a horde at the end by getting Miltech 6. After becoming a horde, we can devour provinces and stuff like that, spawn feudalism, maybe even become a monarchy, and we'll start colonizing, move our capital out of Australia, and attempt to make all of this our colonial nation while staying as a 1 province minor only in our capital elsewhere. So yeah, let me get started by setting some rivals, which are obviously these guys that are right next to me. No estates or anything like that, but we can choose a cult, and I'm just gonna go for the morale right here. Our first limit at the start is 4. Obviously no horses exist in Australia, and we can get rid of these boats since we won't even be moving that or anything like that. We are making some money right at the start, and it is a good idea to hire an advisor. I am gonna get this actually this morale guy right here, and yeah, let's go ahead and chill, I guess. All right, a month has ticked by. We can get into this right here. We have some semi-unique Aboriginal missions or whatever. I got my other man up, and I got my ruler in charge of this army. So now I can go ahead and declare on these guys. Obviously, we won't really take this land, but we kind of sort of will. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go, just like that. This initial war is done, and we're technically taking the land from these guys over here along with all of their money. Now, as you can see, they just moved over here, which isn't actually that good. That means I'm sort of locked in these 2 provinces right here. I don't think I can fight these guys. They're in a federation. So this actually didn't turn out to be such a good move. But yeah, let's go back home, make some money, do reform progress, and of course we can migrate to this, which later, when it's light green like this, light yellow, it will become our land once we become a horde, if you don't know so far. Warrain Pound Zero Miarn. Right, that's a good name right there. Our starting ruler is a 133, by the way, horrible. Peak gameplay right here. Riveting, I know. Well, we got some money. Let's go ahead and build. What do we need right here? Storehouse, no, longhouse. That's something we need. And we also need the, the ceremonial fire pit. Those are the 2 important buildings. So yeah, let's do the longhouse right here. Boom. Time to migrate. Nice. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, might as well spice it up. Let's go ahead and declare on Yanua right here. I got the free company as well. Let's do tribal border feud. I might take this from Tiwi if I can walk over there. These guys got boats, I don't, so let's see how that goes. All right, we can already take this land, so let's go ahead and do that. Yep, they'll only give me 10 ducats. Amazing. Sweet, now we have 3 provinces that we're gonna get 2 of them later, of course. At least a good thing about this is I don't have to fight any rebels, right? know, we can invite these guys to our federation. I mean, why not? This does something, right? Like, we can do some of these. This does speed up a bit once you get this and some other buildings too, trust me. Devastation, time to migrate again. Bro, now Yolungu has joined the federation too? These three guys, they just federatioed me. And there we go, 15 years into the game, we can take our tier 2 government reform, which has to be oral tradition, so we get this done faster, right? Plus 25% monthly reform progress growth. That's pretty nice, man. And there's the ceremonial fire pit as well, a very, very important building. All right, time for another war. Let's actually declare on Yolungu. I do have tech over 2 out of 3 of these guys, so let's do tribal border feud again. We are gonna have to fight Tiwi and Yanua again, but no big deal, man. I can honestly take these guys easy. Yeah, okay, it's been quite a while, but they'll finally give me both provinces. That's what I was waiting for. Hey, did they disappear? They disappeared, right? Tiwi and Yanua, yeah. The guys, I guess, didn't have anywhere to go, right? Only these 2 provinces. I took both, but how did they jump me over here then? Either way, we made a nation disappear, which I didn't think was possible. Sweet. But yeah, now we basically own these provinces right here. I think we're gonna go ahead and hit Malgana later. Let's take a look at devastation is horrible. Let's go here. And yeah, actually, now that I have already built the relevant buildings, I can go ahead and hire cheaper advisors while I still have them. So let's go with this Diplorep guy and this tax guy. Why not? Still making money too, by the way. Sweet. Yeah. And yeah, usually in these Australia games, man, you pass the final reform. The Great Plains call to us around the early 1500s, 1500 to 1510, something like that. So yeah, we still got 30 to 40 years more to go of this exciting gameplay right here. But listen, this is so easy for you, isn't it? Sitting at home, relaxing in your pajamas, in your bed, watching this edited down without all the boring parts, whereas I have to sit through and actually play it. No. Listen, I do these things so you don't have to. Don't try this at home. Devastation is high, might as well move here. Well, it's high here too, actually. That was these other guys' capital. Whatever. And there we go, tier 3 of reform. Let's go for seasonal travel, where it's going to be cheaper for us to migrate and add some tribal dev growth, which is this right here. Pretty soon we are going to be able to take a federation advancement, and we should probably go for the settle cost, but then again, we're not really settling. There are some good ones right here, man. Maybe the tribal dev growth for more of these. Monthly federation favor. We don't need constitution. This is like to unite it all, right? And yeah, most of these are kind of mid, to be honest. But I'm not expanding this way either, so might as well have joined a coalition with these guys, or formed my own. But there we go, we got the free company up again. Good thing it only costs 8 ducats to hire. So let's go ahead and declare on Malgana right here, and I'll fight them in Nyunga down here, and add 2 more provinces to our glorious not yet nation. Fun fact, the last video I recorded before this was the no DLCs thingy that was out like Monday or something like that this week. And I'm starting up this game, man. I played for a while. And after playing for like 10 years, I didn't play that much. I noticed that it didn't have the exploit dev button. So I was like, what? Why isn't that there? And I realized I started a game with no DLCs by mistake. Took me 10 years to notice. Oh well. Okay, OBS crashing like it has for the past couple of videos. I don't know why. If anyone has any tips, let me know in the comments. I don't know why it's crashing. Maybe I should update it. It hasn't been updated in like 2 years. But what I did was peace out Maligana right here. Took these 2 provinces from them, of course. And then I said, you know, we're going to push these guys back down here, make them disappear and stuff like that when we conquer them later. Then I migrated to this province because devastation was super high, and after that I had 10 loans and I paid off 8 of them. That's what you missed. So let's chill some more. You know, while we're doing nothing, let's take a look at the great powers list. We got Ming, obviously, France, the Ottomans, Mamluks, Muscovy, England. Yeah, has anything weird happened? Castile looks like they got Aragon already. Hungary's independent. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary just yet. Ottomans are kind of smaller than they would be at this point. But yeah, we're about 30 years into the game, man. And if you are wondering, yes, I am teching up. There's no point in saving the points. And what was I gonna say? Oh, that's right. We're about 30 years into the game, about halfway through the super painful part of not doing anything right here. So yeah, only 30 more years of this and we'll be good. Let's migrate. Federation cohesion has reached maximum value. Okay, we can't do that. That's basically to unite all the nations into one. What do we go with right here, man? A Federation offensive wars, don't need that. Tribal dev growth would be good. Favor growth, don't need it. Pax Americana. I don't think someone thought this through. Goods produced is good. Attrition for enemies, institution spread. That'll cost. We're not really settling. We're just migrating. You know what? I'll just do the tribal dev growth one. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Let's do that. Not bad. Tier 4 Gov reform time is available. There we go. Diplorep or Diplo relations or unrest. We don't need either of these. Let's just go with that. And now what we need to gun for is basically wait for August 1501 right here. This of course could change a month or two later or earlier. Doesn't matter too much. But we also need Miltech 6. So will we get Miltech 6 before then? I think so. If not, we'll focus up. But I am gonna rehire my mill advisor. I just fired him, you know, to make some money because we are losing money with full advisors. All right, yeah. So time to chill for 15 more years. In the meantime, I'll try and fight Malgana and Nyunga again. And basically, we'll own all of, like, Western Australia. Basically, all of this once we reform into a horde. And after that, we'll see where we'll take it. Well, this is a nice event for, you know, helping us get Miltech. And yeah, let's see devastation right here. It is pretty bad. Let's go here, and then we can fight these guys when the truce is up. Okay, yeah, let's declare on Malgana again. Let's see if we can co-belligerent Nyunga. Well, they're automatically co-belligerented, I guess. Let's see what happens here. All right, I beat these guys up. Luckily, I did fight their armies separately. These guys had like 10k, which was kind of scary at the start. But yeah, I did catch them separately. And now we can go ahead and peace out and do that. Sure. There we go, man. This is all the land we own. And I think by the end, this is going to be what it is, right? No more expanding aside from this. But yeah, we did make one of these guys disappear. Nice. Made 2 nations disappear. Where can we migrate to? Yeah, let's go to here. It says they still exist, though. Malgana. How did they end up over here? They were down here. All right. At this point, I've also received points, which means we can take Admin Tech 5. Now, this is useless, of course, but it does mean we can take our first idea group. And, of course, even though we can't do anything with this first idea group right now, I am going to preemptively take it so we can wrap it up by the time we become a horde, and then we can instantly colonize and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's go exploration and take the first 2 idea groups, actually. We might even be able to colonize. Yeah, let's do native coexistence, sure. Nah, of course we can't. Ooh, lots of devastation, man. I actually missed this because, of course, I was so captivated by this riveting gameplay, I couldn't even focus on the fact that we had such high devastation. Yeah, let's move to Wadjuk right. There we go. Center of trade too, pretty nice. Okay, yeah, but at this point, I do need to focus up on mill right here so we get it done faster. October... Wait, when can I take Miltech 6? March 1506. And when is this? June 1502. I guess this changed. That's not good, is it? How expensive is a level 2 guy? 284 monthly. I think I'll fire this guy right here. And, yeah, take out a couple of loans right here. There we go. All right, now we can get the level 2 guy. Now when are we going to get it? July 1505. Let's hope for some more events, I guess. I should have thought about this earlier. Well, there it is. There's the final reform, but we still can't take it yet. We need Miltech 6. I did get an event for 50 mil, actually, but it's didn't move too much because now I also don't have the Renaissance, right? Oh, hey! There it is, Miltech 6. Boom, let's go ahead and take it. Aboriginal horsemen and can now build barracks. But more importantly than that, we can actually take the reform the Great Plains call to us and reform into a horde. This, don't take this. This is to stay a tribe. Obviously, we got a, you know, a monarchy, a republic, and a theocracy as well. But since this is the only one that's available, we have to become a horde. And boom, there we go. All of this is now owned by us. All right, how do we proceed here? Obviously, I am going to want to dev provinces now. We should be able to spawn feudalism now. Yeah, there it is. All of this showed up. Where's our capital? Should be right here. Yeah, I should have probably moved that before, but no big deal. Obviously, let's go ahead and take martial society for a tier 2 reform. Let's go for the land maintenance one for tier 3. We can take centralized power for tier 4 for that CCR. And we can actually immediately reform into a monarchy like this. Or should we stay a horde, man? You know, since this is focused on colonization, I don't think we should stay a horde. So I am going to reform into a monarchy immediately and become an autocracy, and soon we'll be able to strengthen noble privileges. But now we should be pretty poor. Obviously, that's expected, but now when we take land, of course, it is going to go to us. These guys are going to disappear. It's not going to be like half colonized, half uncolonized land or stuff like that. Okay, but now we can also build boats. We can explore and do all the regular stuff. So first right here, I'm going to get started on by spying some of my neighbors, building boats, and we'll colonize and conquer this in parallel. And then I think I'll move my capital after I got all of Australia. Yeah, I'll get all of Australia, then I'll move my capital so all of Australia can instantly become my colony. So yeah, 2 free diplomats. Well, let's go ahead and spy on Nyunga because as soon as a month takes over, we'll lose that CB. There we go, build spy network, and we can do it on Tiwi as well. And yeah, I think that's about it for now. Right, we need to state some stuff as well. There we go. Let's see what else needs to be stated. That, and of course we do need to spawn feudalism. That's right. Let me wait for a month. Okay, there we go. A month has ticked over. The cheapest province to dev is Nyaki, which is located where? Oh, our capital. All right, we can activate encourage as well. So let's go ahead and start bumping this up. Not a lot of points. I am mostly gonna use admin points for this, but yeah, there we go. Slow and steady, boys. Actually, we do already have a colonist, so I can already start colonizing, right? I just accidentally sent him to my capital. There it is. Okay, now he's back, and what I'm going to start colonizing is this Mingin right here, right next to me. And we can also take a mission. I already took like 2 or 3. Engage in Makassar trade. Islamic dreaming. All right. Now let's expand infrastructure here too to make it even cheaper. Yeah. And I almost forgot, we also have estates now. Let's get it. Some of the diet, baby. Let's go with, you know, army size or whatnot. Merchant guilds are first. That's kind of weird, but let's give them land of commerce, patronage, commercial, and grant new world charters as well. A little bit by accident, but yeah, I did want to give that indebted to the merchant guilds. There we go. Big loans, religious state, clerical, and we don't need religious diplomats. However, we can go with religious culture. That is going to help us out a lot. Let's go with primacy, increased, and aristocratic. Sweet. All right, there's feudalism. I also built 3 boats. How much money do we need to embrace it? Let's see, 157 ducats. I am going to take out some regular loans for that. I do want to get it quicker. There we go. There's feudalism. Of course, we need the debt for the Renaissance and for colonialism as well. Let's go ahead and take modernization of Oceania. I've built up my army. Let's go ahead and declare on Nyunga and Malagna right there. I should be a lot stronger than them, right? No, not really. Right. What I also wanted to do was explore now since we can get an explorer. So let's go ahead and tell this guy to explore. Okay, the war with both of these fellers seems to be done. They did kick my colonist out of here, so let's send them back. And can we full annex both of these nations? I think we can. Yep, there we go. Easy enough. Awesome. All right, now I'm going to stay up here, cancel mill access through Tiwi because I do have it, and then we're going to declare on them and Yanua, which are these guys. I wonder how this is going to work. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and core that up. I don't think I'm going to tech up because I still need to spawn the Renaissance. And what's the next cheapest province to dev in? Uwat. Where is Uwat? Oh, right here, right next to my capital. All right, nice. Encourage dev is already active over there. Yeah, let's just wait for the Renaissance to... or actually feudalism to spread so we can dev the Renaissance. And yeah, we're probably going to be moving our capital somewhere over here in the Malacca trade node or whatever it's called, the Indonesia region. Maybe one of these two right here. Or maybe this island to make it funnier. Tier 2 Gov reform time. It's time to strengthen noble privileges. But yeah, man, once you get past those first couple of reforms as these native guys, and once you go to a horde and then later to a monarchy if you want to, that's when the game, you know, really starts going. Of course, you can do a lot more before you do that. You could probably get all of this as your tribal land before you fill out the reforms. I just couldn't be bothered, right? I've done it so many times. But yeah, man, let's get the ball rolling. Let's colonize primarily in Australia first and then finally out of it. I think I will wrap up exploration, maybe go with expansion as well. We'll see where we're at. But yeah, let me go ahead and take this. Or wait, should I take the idea or should I keep deving? Feudalism isn't there yet, so I am going to take this idea actually. And I am going to declare on Tiwi and Yanua. So New Zealand is actually a part of colonial Australia. Should we go for this as well? You know, I'll figure it out at the end, I guess. How convenient that these guys actually moved towards me. We might be able to take their land as well once we're done here. Yeah, let's go ahead and start sieging. And we've wrapped this war up just as our colony in Minjin finished, which is excellent. Now we can go ahead and full annex both of these guys and start colonizing that. All right, who's next to fight? Ooh, my former ally. All right, we got 5 years of waiting around right here. Yeah. All right, feudalism has finally spread to Uwat, which means we can go back to encourage dev and spawn the Renaissance over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and start bumping. There we go, 5. Let's get the 5 in every category. Now let's expand infrastructure. I'm sure lots of you guys will be pro-devers by the time you finish all of my videos where we start outside of Europe. But there's the Renaissance as well. 282. I think I should be able to take new burger loans. Yes, I can. There it is. Into the merchant guilds. And there's the Renaissance as well. Now I'm not behind. We can tell these guys to explore again. And do I need a naval doctrine? Not really. Not now, at least. Wood. Actually, I can sell and seize. There's some extra cash. Let's pay off some loans. I do have quite a lot. And you know what? To not make this challenge so easy, yeah, I'm gonna go for New Zealand as well. Okay, let's continue warring. My truce with my former ally is up. Finally, admin deck 7. I've been waiting for this. Let's take expansion as well. Okay, we have this war wrapped up. I'm gonna take these 2 provinces right here. And of course, these guys moved, which means I can't move past them. At least we have a free colonist, I guess. Let's go ahead and take that. There's exploration wrapped up. I'm gonna colonize... what do I colonize? That? Yeah, sure. I need transports now, though, so yeah. Let me go ahead and take out some new loans, and let's get to building some cogs. About 10 should be enough. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Tier 2, Tier 3 gov reform time. I mean, let's go region. No, let's go. Which one was it? Expanded real quick. All right, finally, there's that second colonist, man. Now, do we want to send this guy over to New Zealand so we can start fighting these guys? I think we should. It's too far away. We can't. There we go. Send them. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and swap over to this, man. I don't know why I chose that one in the first place. So yeah, let's go ahead and colonize a little bit faster. All right, got a new claim on EU4 right here. I can go ahead and fight them. That's everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's everyone except for one nation, man. The only guys I'm not gonna fight is Yanua right here, which I have a claim on. Okay, colony right here is done. I'm gonna send a guy there. Yeah, easy. All right, I couldn't do anything with Kamilaroi, so I just white beast them in this province. Then they moved to here, but now this war is done and we can annex these guys as well. If I want to fight Eora, it's still 6 nations. So yeah, we got to find someone easier to fight or something like that. But yeah, second colony is about to finish this one up here. After that, we should be able to send a colonist right here. Yeah. And there it is. The colony in Bayali is done. Let's go ahead and send a guy here. Excellent. Yeah, so yeah, now I'm going to start spying on these guys. And we're probably going to co-belligerent all of the New Zealand guys. Let's send these guys here. Okay, game. Why are you telling me I have 2 unassigned merchants? Like, where do I put them? One's in Australia, one's in the Moluccas. Like, I can't reach anything else. All right, so my army is located right here, and I've spied on Waitaha right here. So what I'm trying to do is co-belligerent everyone right here so I can fight them all at the same time. Wait, Vanuatu isn't a New Zealand nation. It's, yeah, there it is. All right, so let's see right here. Waitaha, we're declaring on them. Then we got Ngati Toa. They're in. Ngati Kaha, whatever, long name, they're in. Rangui, they're in. Awa, they're in. Tainui, they're in, and Ngapuhi, they're in. Yeah, we're gonna fight all of them. There we go. Boom. Easy. Let's try and wipe out all of New Zealand in one war. Alright, so the initial attack didn't work out too well. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Let's get the freedom. Yeah, I've just started bombing over here. So many level 3 forts. And that's a very cool picture, by the way. I've never seen it before this. Oh, you see the walls break right there? Okay, this war has been extremely annoying. So many level 3 forts, and I actually lost a naval battle as well. But at least it's done. Can we full annex all of the New Zealand guys? Yes, we can, which means it was all worth it. All right, I need to go back and beat up some rebels. Or wait, go here to beat up the natives. Yeah, tier 4 reform time. Let's maintain. You know, for a seemingly simple challenge, this is taking very long. I got stack wiped by the stack. Can you believe it? All right, man. Things are going okay-ish. Of course, always annoying in this region, but it just is what it is. I am up to my 3rd colonist. I'm colonizing these 3 provinces right now, and I figured out a strategy using my genius brain. You see, dear viewers, first I'll colonize every uncolonized province, so when everything is colonized, these guys don't have anywhere to move to once I take the province that they're in. So once I colonize everything, only then I'll fight them so they can just simply disappear off the map and have nowhere to go to. So yeah, no point in fighting them when I'm just gonna take like this province and then they're gonna move to here and I'm still gonna have like a 20-year truce with them, right? So yeah, let's chill and colonize everything, and then we'll go ahead and fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7 remaining nations over in Australia. After that, we're going to be moving our capital, and this, well, maybe all of this actually, will become a colonial nation. That's Tonga. Okay, I thought it was me. Whew. Good thing is, these colonies are growing decently fast as well. All right, there we go. Another colony is finished. Let's send this guy here. Why not? And 2 more are down, which means I'll send a colonist here, and now we can tell these guys to, yeah. And at this point, we can become a kingdom. Excellent. I think I should be able to state some more stuff with this. Yeah, there we go. Wait, what's that? How many states are there here? I mean, areas. Oh, 3. Okay. I accidentally sent these guys to circumnavigate the globe, and I can't bring them back. Oh, well. Good riddance. Okay, let's go. Next colony time. Well, it's not there, apparently. All right, there we go. Down here. I love events like this. There we go. Oh, wait. That formed a new colony. I was supposed to pick the other option. Whatever. Now everyone wants mill access. No. You gotta be kidding me. No freaking way, man. Spain is here, dude. I can't beat these guys. I can't beat these guys. It's not like the South American natives, man. I can't. Why here? Why now? Do you see anything else that's Spanish? Look, look, look. This can't be real, dog. This can't be real. I swear the AI just follows you around. Oh, I am so mad right now, bro. You guys have no idea, man. When did they ever get to Australia in 1560? And look, there is no other province. How did they hop all the way over here? This can't be actually real, man. Then again, they're Tech 13, I'm 12. Where's the boats? We gotta try and do something here to stop them somehow. I don't even have money, man. At least they can take new burger loans, right? Yeah, there we go. We have to fight them. We just have to fight them. I didn't think I was gonna dev for colonialism, but here we are, man. We just gotta catch up to Spain somehow, you know? So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that, man. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Of course, they're the #1 great power. What else did you expect? This is just hilarious. We can't beat this fleet. Oh, we can finally see them. They're allied to Portugal, Liège, and Guamar, whoever that is. 4 colonies, by the way, no big deal. Just 107,000 troops. And we gotta declare on them directly because they can't form a colonial nation here. They just got this too. Now, wait a second. Can we somehow offer them a province? Sell province. Spain is at war. The war of the Protestant League. We're gonna have to wait a bit. But maybe if we can sell them a province down here, a colonial nation will form and we won't have to fight Spain. Maybe this isn't that bad. But yeah, now we can go ahead and fight the, fight the natives here. Or the other Australian guys. It doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and declare on whoever right here and fight pretty much all of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Can't get Coruna, though. Alright, war is done. I didn't think I'd ever see the day where we have to fight a colonizer in Australia, but here we are, man. I guess, yeah. Okay, these 2 guys are down as well. There we go. That only leaves us with these 2 guys up here. Let's go take care of them. Alright, yeah, let's wrap this up. And yeah, let's hit these guys as well. Okay, final war is done right here, and we are not at war anymore. And neither is Spain, and they do desire some of these provinces. So let's see if I can sell them a province, and with that, a colonial nation might form because they have, 5 provinces right here. You know, they'll form like Spanish Australia or whatever. And with that, I think we can declare on the colonial nation. Let's see right here. I'll just give them this right there for 180 ducats. Sure, they'll accept. Excellent. So all of these are their cores. Actually, they do need to core that up, and they're almost done with these. So as soon as they core this up, a colonial nation will form, and we can go ahead and fight it without fighting Spain. At least I think. Let's see. There it is. There's Terra Austral. And I can fight them. Okay. Okay, our navies and armies are pretty much up. Let's go ahead and declare on Terra Austral. If we siege them down fast enough, Spain won't be able to join. So let's declare for Coruna. Boom. There it is. Let's send that guy right there, that guy right there, that guy right there, that guy right there, and that guy right there. In fact, I'm going to move the general to this 9 cane stack so we can siege quicker. And we're going to bomb this fort as well. There we go. That guy's already there. There we go, we got it. Spain didn't even get involved. Oh, this has been one of the most stressful things I've done in EU4. Luckily, crisis averted. Let's go hit Coruna and finish this. And this is the province I'm colonizing to move my capital to. I couldn't get the island. Spain is already there. Surprise, surprise. And Spain can't even declare on me. There are no, like, Spanish cores or Spanish Terra Austral cores or anything like that. Okay, finally, let's fight Coruna, the final nation. And we're done in Australia. Okay. We own everything, man. We own all of Australia, all of New Zealand too, pretty much the entire colonial Australia region. And now, for this goal to be a success, all we gotta do is move our capital to this province once we colonize it, and all of this will go to our own colonial nation, which will, of course, name Australia, because we can't form Australia ourselves. Very stressful. And there we go. Our colony in Katapang is finished. Now all we gotta do is go ahead and state that up, core that up, and now that we'll move our capital there, our goal, once a month takes over, is accomplished. There it is. There's the colonial nation, Larakia, Australia. But of course, we will go ahead and rename it to just Australia. And that's how you go ahead and form Australia as an Australian nation. Well, I'm losing a lot of money. What? No way. How many loans is that? 241 loans. Even more loans. 325 loans. 413 loans. When am I gonna go bankrupt? Where is it? There it is. I'm about done with this, bruh. But yeah, there you go, man. We start off as the nation of Larakia, and like one of these provinces up here did the standard Australian Aboriginal game until we got all our reforms. And after that, I thought it was going to be smooth sailing and fun. All we had to do was colonize this and New Zealand and fight a bunch of other nations that were there like us. And it was going pretty well, even those wars were pretty annoying. Of course, I did come up with the concept to colonize everything and then, you know, fight these guys so they have nowhere to run to. But everything changed when I wanted to colonize Tasmania and I saw that Spain was here. At that point, I thought that everything would fall apart. And actually, we can go ahead and look at the timeline as well. Yeah, at that point, I thought everything would fall apart right here, man, because there was no way we could beat Spain. We were nowhere near as powerful as we are when playing a North or South American native, right? And there we are. Larakia, we just formed a horde and stuff like that. But luckily, once they started colonizing these 2 other provinces right here, I came up with a thing to sell them an additional province so a colonial nation can form, and so we can fight the colonial nation instead of them. Luckily, that worked out. We moved our capital to over here, and by moving our capital, all of this went to our colonial nation, which is Australia, and all of Australia and New Zealand is owned by them. and they own the entire colonial Australia trade region. But yeah, overall, man, not a very fun campaign. Obviously, when starting off as these Aboriginal nations, the first 50 to 60 years are pretty boring, but after that, you know, it does get fun. So I wish I could start in the 1510s sometimes, but oh well. You know, if I don't do these challenges, who will, man? Who will? So if for nothing else, leave a like for that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Larakia in A to Z has been a success. And that has been Larakia in A to Z. Let me know in the comments below what I should do with this nation next week. If you want to watch me do stuff like this live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/DroidHawkLive, and if you want to catch up on stuff from over there, you can subscribe to the second channel, link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like, it really helps out a lot, and if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them. And you can become a member today and join the Discord, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video. And I'm about done playing Australia forever, bruh, I swear.